think it's working. Oh shit, I forgot I have weather. Just... Alright, it is a bit dark, it's weathery, because we are outside of the US. Yep, this is right. And it's actually the first time we take these fuckers to a street track. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Azerbaijan. We're outside of the US, of course, for the LRS off-grid race of the Pro Series. And I accidentally... No, I didn't close. I thought close the result thing. No. Okay, so... my shit's all over the place. Pro Series off-grid Showdown at the Baku street circuit. This is mostly used by Formula 1. But we'll be seeing this place in the future of the LRS GT series. So this is the other place that the GT drivers will be racing at. And knowing that there's a lot of GT drivers within the categories, or a lot of GT drivers here, this is already a sort of warm-up, a sort of test, including the one that we're looking at right here. The number one of Shiny, who is going to be partaking within the GT series. She can literally practice here and, like, just get prepared for the next races. We're looking at Zach right here, the number 43. The 43, we have not had any confirmation of what he will drive or what series he will be in. I don't know if he'll be in stock car or GT, rally, or formula. We still need to come back to him and talk about it. Scratch, however, he'll be doing the Formula Series, and we don't know the second one, but we definitely know he'll be doing the Formula since he has won the LRS Laguna Seca Legends. So he'll be partaking within the LRS Formula. And so looking at Denny right here, the driver who ended up second at the RD Racket 60 at Phoenix, currently in the championship with a total of 8 points, just need 2 more, and he's secured for the next season. But it could all go south depending on how horrible the session goes for him. Looking at Kanzi right now, the driver who's currently with a total of 4 points, just had an absolute back-to-back dud for a while. Just to put in perspective, all right, he got himself 1 point at Talladega. He got himself 3 points at the Laguna Seca Legends, and that's it. That's all he has under his name. This is not really good for the 7. Looking at Shiny starting her lap. It is very, if you wonder why it's so dark, it's raining. It's very wet for these drivers. So they have to be really careful on how they drive within these fields. Again, Shiny coming over to the straight. Yes, officially we're also planning on letting Formula drive here. Let me actually check if that's in the calendar or not. Let me see. Because... let me look at the formula. No, this is not in the LRS formula. This is only in the LRS GT. But that's because the LRS formula currently has a total of 10 races as opposed to 15 for the LRS GT. So the GT place, or the GT series, has way more races. But not only way more races, but also way more participants. As we have a total of... let me take a look. We have a total of 12 drivers partaking within the GT series, and 8 drivers in the Formula, 6 drivers in the rally, 6 drivers in the stock car. Of course, I could already start it, but after the Legends Endurance, that's when the end of AM and Pro Series stock car will be, and it'll come together and be fused as the stock car series in general. But we'll not start the stock car series yet because we don't have enough drivers for it. But we will have some drivers, partake within it if they don't respond in time. What else am I supposed to do? Exactly. So we're looking at Sam currently driving onto this very, very tight and painful chicane that many Formula 1 drivers have lost their spot or lost their race at. And Sam, after he won at the RD Racket 60 at Phoenix, He's currently in the standings with a total of 14 points. And the way he did it was also really nice to see. He just had a really good start and just pretty much just ran away with the victory from there on. As we saw Linz and Ark duking it out, Denny did get ahead of Ark and used Shiny as a pawn. Or, yeah, Denny got ahead of Linz, and then Ark got ahead of Linz, and that's how pretty much both of those got their top 3 spots, but Sam was over 5 seconds, just had an utterly dominant race, and just took the victory like that. A really, really good run from the number 6 at Phoenix. And now currently with a total of 14 points on the championship, we are looking at Kanzi right now, getting preparing, or already doing his run, excuse me. Sam is coming over. And I think Sam already, yeah, he has a 221, 263. And currently it's already in pole position with a MTL in the pole position with a 219, 985. The battle between MTL and Shiny is going to be incredible to watch. Because those two really have to be duking it out here if they really want to make it a good season. Denny currently in 3rd. Ooh, looks like Sam tried to get ahead of Art. Oh, got a bit spicy there. Oh, this place will be great for these vehicles. They're going to be duking it out. They're going to go fight with tooth and nail on this absolute piece of street road. It's going to be crazy to watch. But yes, the series does not really have that many street circuits. We were planning on getting Long Beach, but Long Beach was just too heavy for the system. So we decided to back out from that. And we're still looking for anything. Maybe we'll bring these guys to Chicago for the Chicago Street Course, if that even exists within the world of Assetto Corsa. Looking at Denny now, he immediately tried to swoop in, Art going really wide. His run completely ruined right now, by the way. Running with a 232, 436. Got lapped by 2 drivers already. I don't think it's going to be a good season for the 66. Already coming over to the straight. As we are looking at him still in the lead, by the way. Still in the lead of the championship with a total of 21 points. Coming over to the finish line. Scratch the second with a total of 15. Sam in 3rd with a total of 14. MTL and Shiny tied still with 13 in 4th. As Audi gets pole position with a 219, 187. He's going to go from 21 to possibly even more points. I feel like he's going to get himself 30. Are we going to see another utterly dominant season from the from this series? Will he be able, will the number 11 be able to break the record of the number 6? crossing the line. MTL, no improvement from him. How about Scratch Arc? Only with a 2:38.10, completely off the pace compared to everyone else. Now Scratch trying to get over to the finish line. No improvement from him. How about Linz? '23 coming over to cross the line. No improvement from him, but already now doing his final run, but not necessary. We now have Artie, MTL, Linz, Denny, and Shiny as your top 5 right here at the Baku Street Circuit at Azerbaijan. Looking at Artie coming over. Is he going into the pits or is he going to finish his lap? No, he's going to finish his lap. Alrighty. That will make it, in fact, Artie, and he even improves on it. Wow. Artie, MTL, Linz, Denny, and Shiny, your top 5 here. Go. Camera's a bit bucky. Here we go. 6 lights. And we are going green, racing in for 5 laps for the Pro Series of Grid Showdown at Baku. Artie really doing a good run right here. Has a bit of pressure from MTL right behind him. Linz also trying to partake within the battle. And Denny now in the top 5. Shiny in 4th. Denny now 5th. Shiny 4th. Oh, looks like that's trying to be an overtake. Shiny trying to immediately spear through. Wow. All right, Baku might be a good spot for these drivers. Oh my god, that was a beautiful attempt. Oh, constantly trying to get ahead of the pack right here. Can he? Can he, however? Oh, he's really trying, however. He's really trying. Multiple overtakes being attempted like this one right here. Zach getting ahead of Kanzi, getting himself that next spot. How about Shiny? Ooh, really close to the wall right there. Let's see if she could get ahead of the pack. Now, Scratch ahead of Denny. Could Denny fight back and get himself that one single point? Which is very important for him because that wall, well, he needs 2 in fact. But too far away from Shiny already. Now Linz trying to get himself that second spot as Artie's going to lap 2. Linz on the inside, on the straight. Into the braking zone. Oh, he had to, oh, there's Shiny in the wall. Oh, Denny also to the wall. Multiple drivers not even properly calculating the run. Shiny's entire race thrown, completely thrown away right there. Holy shit. That is very unfortunate for the number 10. Shiny's car did not suffer any big or major damages. So she's back in the race, but completely away from the pack, so she can pretty much just retire at that point. It's not even worth it to completely still race. Bummer. unfortunate, really unfortunate right there for the number 1. It did get a bit they get a bit dicey between the 23 and the 12. I will give it that. Constance is getting closer to Denny. Of course, Constance is also fighting for points as he does not have that much time left. He does not have that many races left. He needs to step it up now or later. So lap 3 already still leading the pack. Into the braking zone. Denny gets ahead. Oh, yes, they did collide. Denny and Sam did collide. Oi. Denny calculated that turn completely wrong, and Kazi immediately taking advantage of the situation. Tries to get himself into second, but Denny still defending. Now onto the straight. Now Scar trying to get ahead of MTL right here. Will it work for the number 22? Constantly now trying to get ahead of Denny. He's trying to get that spot ahead of him. Especially he tried 100% after Denny messed up with Sam. He tried to swoop in, try to take that spot, but it did not work for him. But he does do these turns super well, as we're looking at. Scratch also getting a bit closer to MTL, possibly taking himself that 3rd spot. The MTL does not have to worry about any fighting at all. He could just set up for a 4th and push Shiny to 5th. After Shiny completely spun out at turn 1 at lap 2. Now Consi and Denny Allison on the straight. Could he do the move? Will he be able to overtake Denny? Oh, I think Consi is ahead of Denny. Yes, he is. Oh no, I think they're still side to side. I cannot tell. I think Consi now is ahead of Denny. Yes, he is. Oh, Consi hit the wall right there. Tried to get ahead of Sam. Of course, these drivers braking and hitting the wall and like almost borderline slipping out. That's because it's super wet here. So yeah, these drivers, they really have to deal with the wet. White and white flag, 1 more lap to go. Already in the lead by over 3.5 seconds. To see if he will win or not. Well, I think we all know that Artie will win this one. What I'm more interested about is Sam and Kanzi. These two drivers. If Kanzi could get himself that spot ahead of Sam and get himself 1 point, only for him to get possibly a pole and 4 points, or a whole win and get himself even a higher, and possibly himself securing himself a spot within the championship, or well, a spot if in the next seasons. Ark and Zach. Now Ark overtaking Zach. These two now onto their final laps. Ooh, hit the wall right there. He's doing everything. He doesn't care about his car anymore. He wants to get ahead of the number 6. Does everything in his power to try to get ahead of him. MTL now close to striking. I think he's just going to settle with a 4th. So looking at Artie. Onto the straight. Waving the black and white checkered flag. Artie will win the Pro Series Off-Grid Showdown at Baku. Linz in 2nd. Scratch coming home to take himself a 3rd unless MTL swoops in. Well, looks like he won't. I think Scratch has it in the bag, and he does. Making MTL 4th, and Sam. Jesus Christ, that man fucking hit the wall. Anyway, Sam being over 1.5 seconds ahead of Kanzi. He has secured himself that 5th spot, making it an even harder situation for Kanzi. As that rounds off the top 5 here at Azerbaijan. Kanzi in 6th, Danny 7th, Ark in 8th. Zach and Shiny making that the top 10 here at Baku for the Pro Season or Pro Series Off-Grid Showdown. What a race. Holy shit, everything fucking happened.